Welcome back, everyone. While all eyes are on the big names, today we're doing the opposite. We're hunting for the true gems that are currently flying under the radar in the Bittensor ecosystem. In this video, I'm going to break down 3 subnets that I believe have massive potential but are still incredibly undervalued. Subnet 86, Meow, Subnet 87, Checker Chain, and finally, a name you can't ignore, Subnet 93, Bitcast. Where are the opportunities and where are the risks? Let's find out. First up is Subnet 86, MyAO. This subnet focuses on a very unique niche, generative AI for audio and animal sound recognition. Meow stands out as one of the most creatively unique subnets within the entire Bittensor ecosystem. While most projects are focused on text or visual generation, Meow dives headfirst into a fascinating but less explored domain, AI-generated sound. This isn't just about synthesizing voices or music. It includes animal sounds, environmental ambience, and even emotion-based tone generation. Imagine being able to generate fully original audio for games, animations, virtual pets, or even personalized soundtracks with just a few prompts. It's like Midjourney or DALL-E, but for your ears. And with the rise of short-form content platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and CapCut, creative sound is becoming just as viral as visuals. But what truly sets Meow apart is its potential to unlock playful, emotional, and user-driven experiences. Sound is intimate. It's how we connect, feel, and express. And in a world increasingly saturated with images and text, audio might just be the next frontier for AI creativity. Now, why is Meow still flying under the radar? There are 2 key reasons. First, the development team is anonymous, which naturally creates skepticism about long-term reliability. Second, the project is still in its early development phase. Tools and interfaces are being built, experiments are underway, and its use cases are still being shaped by the community. But that's also where the opportunity lies. For early believers, Meow represents a high-risk, high-reward moonshot in the emerging space of creative AI audio. And in every tech cycle, the wildest ideas often become the most valuable later on. Let's talk about Subnet 87, Checker Chain, a project that could redefine how we evaluate credibility in Web3. In crypto, there's a massive trust gap. Influencers promote tokens for cash, reviews are often biased or fake, and it's nearly impossible for regular investors to distinguish genuine innovation from hype. Checker Chain wants to change that. Their goal is to build a decentralized reputation system where AI analyzes crypto projects based on on-chain activity, historical performance, team transparency, community engagement, and more, not just hype or paid promotions. Imagine visiting a launchpad or DEX, and next to each project, there's a real-time trust score powered by Checker Chain. That's what they're building, a reputation layer for the entire decentralized world. It's not just about identifying scams, it's about empowering investors with unbiased, data-driven insights. Projects with strong fundamentals will finally get visibility, and bad actors will have nowhere to hide. What makes Checker Chain a gem? They're going after a billion-dollar problem. In traditional finance, services like Moody's or Fitch provide credit ratings. In crypto, there's no such infrastructure yet. Checker Chain is aiming to become the first. So why is it undervalued? Because building a system like this is extremely difficult. It requires access to clean data, advanced AI filtering, and most importantly, adoption by the community and platforms. Trust is not something you build overnight. But if they can pull it off, Checker Chain could become an essential layer for all of Web3, just like how Google became the trust layer for search. And finally, we come to Subnet 93, Bitcast. Now, if you've been following this channel, you'll know I've already done a deep dive on Bitcast in a previous video, but it's simply too important to leave out here, so let me recap the essentials. Because Bitcast represents something we don't often see in early-stage crypto, real-world traction. At first glance, Bitcast might seem like a simple video subnet, but in reality, it's building an AI-powered influencer marketing network, a place where projects can directly connect with creators, fund promotional videos, and scale community awareness, all in a decentralized way. So what makes it a standout gem? It works. Within just its first month of launch, Bitcast began generating actual revenue. Not hype, not testnets, not promises. Revenue. That alone is rare in this space and signals a project that's aligned with market demand. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Bitcast is also amplifying Bittensor itself. Every video created through Bitcast promotes projects building on TAO. This generates awareness, attracts users, and strengthens the entire network. It's a feedback loop, a growth flywheel, more videos, more visibility, more value in the ecosystem, more demand for creators, more revenue. Bitcast isn't just building a product, it's helping shape the public voice of Bittensor. And that's why, even after covering it before, it still deserves a spotlight in today's list. So there you have it, 3 gems. Meow with its explosive creative potential, Checkerchain with its mission to build trust, and Bitcast with its proven business model. Each has its own opportunities and risks. What do you think about these 3? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the next one. I are bored, way bower.